Hello there everyone on YouTube, welcome to another episode of this Harad campaign. Now previously we found out that when a faction is actually oh, 2 fort archers, really? Oh well, that's better than nothing. When a faction actually sieges another a place at the same time, that means that they will take the city if the faction sallies out against them. So it's kind of interesting. Also, it means that, for instance, if I was Umbar and Harad was sieging, I would just siege them with one army, and Harad would help me, and they would sally out against me. Harad would help me, I would get the city. You know, that's also something that you can consider kind of like an exploit, because it truly is. But still, you know, as we're not expecting that, but you know, we're still fine. Okay, I really need to build up money right now. I'm building up some other stuff as well, but it's kind of fine. But we'll see up that. You know, I was counting on the income from Mithras, which is now being denied. I can still siege it afterwards, so it should be fine. And that's also after, you know, Dolamroth has been destroyed. So Dolamroth is destroyed. I capture Umba's places. Pretty sure they have some place here and there. So I'll destroy Umba, and after that it's gonna be fine. Okay, gotta remember moving this guy, so let's move it. So against Umbar I'll just send 2 armies. They are very vulnerable to cavalry's charges from the back because they don't have. So that should be interesting. And also Archer Fire. Their units are not that armored, especially in the beginning. So it just happens that Umbar managed to, you know, annoy me enough. It's kind of interesting, kind of like roleplay there. Oh, you took that up? Now you're gonna go against it. Okay, new mission. Blockade the port of Dolamroth. Okay. No need for that. I'll just attack Edelhond here. How many turns to siege it? 8 turns, but I would actually attack it. He doesn't... Oh, and look at the money that I'm actually earning. It's really poor. Okay, I can at least get some units there.
Orders. We march.
Yeah, there we go. Should move here and here. I mean, there's no way that they can move all the troops right away. As soon as I capture both of these places, should be fine.
Orders.
Yeah. And there's some Umbar Navy allies. Okay, I would need a diplomat to come to this spot, so I'll just build another one. Oh, agent limit reached. Okay, so who is willing to come back? This guy is going to need to go to do that.
Resting here.
It's going to take a while.
As you will. As you will.
I'll probably get another one.
Proposition for my king. Do not you have another proposal then?
Give me some money, thank you.
Not a bad offer. Something else?
Let's go for alliance. Yeah, I know that would take it.
Yes, my master.
Let's speak with the Vales.
As you will. Our enemies will
It's not
suffer.
possible to siege. I could siege that just with the cavalry units, but still, no need for that. Right now I do have some money, so I could build up some stuff. It's already 1,000. It's good to see how it's growing. Yeah, this place can't recruit anything, but it's already at least in 0 population growth. It's okay. Yeah, I have way too many armies already.
Orders.
But I mean, this army, it's pretty good against Umbar. I'll honestly just snipe their capital as fast as possible with all the forces that I have. I mean, yeah, that's cool.
The sun sets on today's journey. We rest here until dawn.
Yeah, there we go.
Orders.
Okay, so I can actually move this guy or these guys.
How may I serve?
Which ones are the most expensive? These guys.
How may I
Let's just
serve?
put them
We
there.
Orders.
There we go. You're gonna go
The
over
sun
there.
sets on today's
There we go. Right, not the best outcome. I was counting on the income from that city that Umbar sniped, but still interesting to see. At least now I'm now I know that. I was also for sure, you know, when they sallied out against them, I was like, if I could retreat, I would, but he didn't allow me that. Okay, horse guilds there for sure. Now I got some money out. That's no. I'm just gonna build places where or stuff that allows money. Yeah, there we go. Communal farming. Let's just see about that. This can't build anything. Can't build anything that gives money. Well, the letter does provide some, but still, might be better buildings to build. Oh yeah, let's go for market here. There we go. That's the money that we wanted.
Yes.
Okay, so over here it's 4 tons.
Your enemies shall fall.
I can actually already siege the place. And what is this? That's some rangers, and that's some cavalry. So he has some Royal Swan Guards and some Nivrodel Rangers. But still, I can take it fairly easily with the ballistas. I think that's exactly what I'm gonna go. Now, some of these places annoy me because they are. Oh, hang on a second. I need the ballista still. Because I need the battering ram because the ballista can't do that alone. You know, you would waste the ammunition on the door and nothing would happen. Might as well just go here. I mean, that's free upkeep right there. So these guys are here. There we go. An interesting army comp. Could still get some better troops, but you know. Just one there? That's not good. How's my income? Decent, I would say. Any troops here? I know that I built some. There's forts nearby. I mean, okay, so I have some troops here and there. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, this guy is moving, the other guy is moving top, that's fine. I need to talk with Umbar before so that I can get the peace treaty. Actually, so that I can cancel the alliance. And by getting Umbar's place, probably the income will rise. I mean, he has some good mines and stuff. Actually, just the ports. You know, just the ports just help out immensely. Hasharin Guild. That's nice. I didn't see where it was though.
As you will. As you will.
Okay, got some income. Let me see here. Yeah, for sure I need some caravan stops. I need that. And over here I can't build anything else. It's kind of fine, kind of fine. Let's send these guys here. I'm honestly only building archers. I'll need some pikes here and there. Yeah, but I think I have them. It's quite fine. So over here, let's do the battle. I mean, this capital battle, it's gonna finish.
Your enemies shall fall.
Now let's assault it. Yeah, I'll take the battle.
Slowly. I care not.
Did I see 500? That's for sure something else. He has some guards there. Because he had like 300 men, so that's at least one further unit of defenders. We're gonna have to check that out. Probably I'll lose some men here, but it's kind of fine. Yeah, this is kind of like an elven settlement, so it's fairly easy to get. I wouldn't like these guys to carry it. I prefer these guys. I mean, the pikes are interesting to send in, but I don't think that's the best troops. Archer units, let's just make sure that you don't have the skirmish. There you go. The ballistas are for sure important. Okay, hopefully he'll try to sally out or something like that. These guys are the killers. These are the ones who are going to break through. The bodyguards are just going to stay back and make sure that I don't get killed. And there we go. Okay, so it does seem like he has some troops here. Gonda defenders. Yeah, 2 units of Gonda defenders plus the militia. then his best units are in the at the front, so it's kind of nice. I mean, I know that these towers don't actually fire, so that's kind of interesting. I'm just gonna send the Southern Warband and hope that they will sally there. You know? Okay, just stop the fire. I don't want to attack because that's just a waste of money. Yeah, I really want the Gundam defenders to sally out, and by selling out and trying to attack these Southrons, I'll get some shots at them. Hopefully that's a better strategy overall. You know, as soon as the gate is open, of course, everything is fine. You can just send some Southern pikes, but they will still lose some units.
Is in place. It will not be long before our enemy's defenses fall.
Okay, as soon as it's like 80%, I can just take away the fast speed. There we go.
Battering ram has done its work.
Good.
And now is
Let's
the
see if
time
they'll
to
sally out to try and face me.
Spearman.
Doesn't seem like it, but let's see if I can actually fire on those guys and just get these guys out of the way. There's no other.
Of Harad.
I mean, it's kind of fine. Let me see if I can move here. Yeah, hopefully the ballista can actually fire. I mean, it's straight up fire. Hopefully they can hit. And let's see. No, they're missing that. Yeah, they're missing that. Okay, so I'm gonna have to move the ballista where they can actually shoot from with an angle. Maybe here would better. Now let's see. Why not? I mean, it's not like he's gonna be able to send them away out or something, you know. Now, I don't want these shots to be sent. There we go. There we go. Since there's no towers firing, it's actually pretty decent. Let's just hit those Gundam defenders, shall we? Come on, at least these two should be able to hit. Maybe this third one. Yeah, it's aiming well. And this fourth one is also able to aim, so come on. There we go. 100, 72, just a few shots there, here and there, but it's still better than nothing. I'll also put these guys firing. I mean, I know that they cannot hit you. You're seeing the shots there and all, but if I can drive them into my place, oh, there we go. No, let's attack the other ones because they obviously would change there. Yeah, I might as well just hit these guys because they're in a better angle for me to do so. As much as I can, I'll avoid having to go into forced melee. Come on, this is the optimal situation would be not to attack, so might as well just abuse the AI a little bit. I mean, versus the Swan Knights, I'll actually have to send my Muhat Beastmasters and also the Trollman Hunters. Yeah, he's not marching, so that's okay. So far, not a lot of casualties done, but you know, you can still see that they are catching, even if it's just one by one. And the militia is also, the cavalry militia is also suffering a little bit, you know, from those archer fire. So it's kind of cool. I mean, the Gundam defenders, they just die against my pikes and other units, so it's okay. I can also send my archers to the the walls here. That could be interesting. Actually, let's stop the fire from the archers. I want to save that up. This I don't, because, you know, the ballista can just hit lots of them, and it's getting good. I wish he would sally out, because that would be much better. But at least I'll just exhaust the damage from the ballista and that's it. Then I'll send the pikes. With the pikes I'll send the Hanondor mercenaries and that should do the trick. I don't know, because I have so many pikes and pikes available. I mean, I can just overproduce Southern Pikemen very easily. I don't know what happened there. Oh, these guys are not hitting those. Okay. Come on. Here we go. Let's go. They're not reloading. That's the problem. That's why I'm doing this. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, for whatever reason they're no longer firing. Might as well just move them here and start moving with the pikes. Come on. I mean, it's not like it's... Yeah, I can just send these Harad mercenaries and the Southern warbands here. I like the Southern warbands as being more mobile than the pikes. I mean, I should build a couple of them, like for each army. Like 2 should do the trick. There you go.
The cowardly enemy have lost the walls. Send your troops to take the rest of the settlement.
There we go. So I know that the pikes can deal really well against this, but also we're starting to suffer the casualties from those archers, the Nimrodel rangers, so it's gonna be a problem there. Hopefully he will not attack while this is happening. Now the Harandor mercenaries, for sure they should just disrupt a little bit of this formation and just go straight up here.
Victory
Let's
is
just
well
put these
within our
guys on
grasp.
auto fire.
In time our foe will
Why
surely
not?
see this and lose heart.
They're not killing as many, but I mean, so far it seems like it's everything going well. And now we're gonna start to have those casualties, or to kill those men. I would also, I mean, I don't know where my archers are firing, but still, I might as well just move them here. At least they'll have some sort of an angle. This doesn't do anything, so I might as well just deny that. So far I only have 3 units available there, and they're slightly losing. Okay, heavy infantry are going to go through this area. I actually have a clear position here, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. There we go. There we go. Where is my cavalry? I would like to move these guys and hit those Nimrodel rangers. I don't know if that's a good choice with those having there, but I'll try. There we go. Yeah, those Gondor defenders are no match for these guys. There we go. Send them in. Yeah, there we go. Let's just move this guy here. And here. Hopefully they can enter without causing that problem. I mean, yeah, I think I have the opening enough. Some Gondor defenders are already not willing. Let me use the elixir, since he's now there. There we go, let's just run. There we go. Okay, now it seems like all of this is available. Okay, so he's sending the Swan Knights. Might as well just move these guys here. Yeah, he's charging on what it seems to be these Sultan pikes. Yeah, there we go. Those Southern Gondor defenders, they're fine. Hey, these guys, now they're gonna attack these Nimrodel Rangers. I don't know where they're gonna go, but okay, straight up. That's nice. So I already told these guys to move there, and my archers are actually attack them, so that's cool. I'm losing a little bit there, but still. This is gonna cause a lot of damage.
The enemy force remains. We must pray they lose their will to fight.
74, 73. They're still good in melee, by the way, so... I just gotta make sure that I get casualties there. I mean, the Swan Guard is doing nastily. Right now, this is what I should send. The Javeliners. Because those are the units that kill. The Gondor defenders, they're doing fine. Yeah, they're doing great. These guys can finish them out. Yep, pretty sure. Yeah, well, one more charge can certainly finish them. I mean,
see this and lose heart.
no point being in melee if I know that they will remain there for quite a while, so... Yeah, there we go. These Royal Swans, poor boys. Yeah, I'm sending the Javelins. You're seeing that the Javelins are immediately doing damage. Look at the amount of damage there. This is gonna finish the Nimrodel, that's okay. Okay, so not the best outcome, but I still didn't lose too much. I mean, look at that, 18%, is always nice. This is a siege battle, which usually causes more damage to happen. I'm actually glad the Swan Knights were so powerful, they didn't do too much. And yeah, enemy general has fallen, that's perfect. Yeah, that's this guy, by the way, it's not the Swan Knight. It's this was also a general. Okay, and now I can capture here. That'll force him to move in.
Our men have taken control of the city.
Yep. I don't know where the Swan Knight is, but he's... Oh, yeah. Poor guy. He's gonna die there. Pretty sure that there's no more Gondor defenders here. Yeah, there we go. Hi, sweetie. It's my cat. Okay, I got the last Swan Knight. That's okay. Last Gondor defender is probably gonna die.
Victory is ours.
Got it.
Victory both righteous and well deserved.
So at least this one is for me. I almost managed there against that the previous siege battle against Umbar, but they started attacking my units. If I hadn't moved, maybe they would take them, you know, and I would just take the place afterwards. So, but I also wanted to test how it would work, you know, because I wasn't sure. I was like, well, maybe I don't need to take care of that, but oh well. Still, we learned. So Edelhond is ours, and Dol Amroth is like very much defeated. Occupy the settlement. I can probably repair it already. Yeah, that is perfect. It's very low in the population, you know. Here's the Steward's Hall, which is perfect. It will allow me some upkeep units. Let's merge. I'm still fine with that. Okay, so here's what I want to go with. Now these two are free upkeep, so I can just send this general and some expensive units. Who are the most expensive? These guys. Yeah, these guys. So
How may I serve?
these units, perhaps this guy, they should capture this place so that I get the free upkeep. It'll give me some more money, and that's it. So next turn we'll have that. Okay, thank you guys for watching on YouTube, and I'll see you guys on the next episode. That'll be it. So bye bye. Cheers.